Good afternoon and welcome to the Tora Jordan Show. I'm your host, Tora Jordan. If you're new here, hi, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, hey, welcome back. Glad to see you. So today I was out here in my container garden. Y'all haven't gotten to see it, so I'm going to show you. This is what I mean by my container garden. My neighbors are outside enjoying the sunshine and playing on their ATVs. So anyway, I was out here working in my containers. We're going to get some new dirt and put in them. And I was thinking about having to be patient. Y'all might be going, whoa, that's a hard concept to do. I said, yeah, it is. So, we as people, especially in today's society, want things to come quick. We're almost like a microwave generation. And sometimes that's even too slow. So, being patient, it's hard. And I've heard all my life, never pray for patience, pray for strength. So anyway, thinking about patience. I'm getting ready to start my garden. You know, I got to get it prepared. Josh has gone to go get some more container tubs and some fresh dirt. I mean, this dirt's a little older. But, you know, got to freshen it up. Get some more fertilizer in it and stuff like that. So that we got, you know, good fertile soil to grow on. And I was thinking about patience today because I found a few snails, or at least snail shells, in my garden. Y'all might be thinking, what in the world? So on keto and low carb, you know, I started back in April of 2022. I was 390 pounds. Big girl. Still a big girl in a lot of people's books, but I'm not as big as what I used to be. And while I was out here digging in the dirt, I'm like, you know what? Gardening, it's a lot like weight loss. There are some things that come real quick. And there are some changes that take a lot of time. I've said before that Rome was not built in a day. It took hundreds, if not thousands of years to build that city. And that's true. We don't change and modify our behaviors in one day. Typically. Takes time, takes practice, takes patience. As of last night, we did our weigh-in last night, Josh and I did. I'm down to 261. I've lost 129 pounds. And I was so ready to celebrate. Josh did his weigh-in. He started at 342. He is down to 294. And he's been at a stalled station. And Josh goes, I wouldn't call this a stall. I've been stuck in about the same 5 pounds for 2 months. No, honey, that's a stall, but that's okay. And I myself, I was torn between two options. I could either celebrate my victory. You know, I lost another 8 pounds in 2 weeks. Whoa! But I didn't want Josh to feel like I was rubbing that in his face. He looked at me and he said, honey, don't you ever think that I'm not ecstatic that you're having victories. I was like, okay. He goes, celebrate. I am so happy for you. You know, I'm happy that your energy's gone up, that you're losing weight, that you have more body confidence, that you have more, you know, confidence overall, that you just, you know, you're living life and living it more freely and fully. Okay. You know, Josh didn't get on keto and low carb to lose, 300 pounds. He had only been 42 pounds if he'd have lost 300 pounds. But you know what I'm saying. He didn't get on it to lose a whole bunch of weight. His why is because he doesn't want to become a diabetic. And he knows that he needed to modify his behavior to prevent becoming a diabetic. Both of his parents are diabetic. Pretty bad diabetics. His mom is. So anyway, I was thinking about that out here digging in the dirt. And it takes patience. I've been on it for 10 months. And I've lost 129 pounds. And some people may be sitting there going, that's fast. Well, there was a time when there was about a month and a half that I only lost like a pound or two. And I was getting a little frustrated, but I was like, no, I'm going to trust the process. I'm going to trust the process. Going to keep going. Keep on keeping on. I came to a rock in the road and I had to get past it. Much like my gardening tubs. Okay? I've got some plants that are going to be flourishing and ready for harvest in about 22 days or more. 22 to 50 days is what it says. And that's my spinach. And then I've got some that are going to take 110, 120 days. So you have a difference of 3 weeks up to 3 months. It's quite a difference. Difference not bad. Difference just different. Just like I'm different from you. And you're different from me. Doesn't make either one of us bad. Just makes us different. So anyway, I was thinking about that. Sometimes we hit a stall. And it may be something that you're getting ready to face, that you have faced, or you won't have to face. But most people, when they start keto and low carb, they hit a stall at some point. Some people it's within the first 4 months. Some people it's 6 months. Some people it's a little longer. Some people, they call it a plateau. And it's like they just can't lose that last or, that next pound or whatever. Patience. It's hard. I mean, it is hard. Lord have mercy, it's hard for me. Just like it's going to be hard for me to be patient waiting on all these garden tubs to get going and me harvesting food from them. Patience is hard. It's a hard lesson to learn. But you know what? When we learn it, it makes us even more patient on the next obstacle. So, just thinking about patience, hard thing to learn. A good lesson to learn. And I hope you all learn it the easy way. Okay? But anyway, wanted to jump on here and talk to y'all a little bit about patience. Be patient with yourself. That goes hand in hand with being kind to yourself. And being kind to others. Life starts small. You think of a little baby. A newborn baby doesn't know how to feed itself with a fork and a knife and a spoon. They don't. It takes them years to master that skill. Okay? It's going to take time. Just be patient. Okay? Be patient. If you slip up, if you trip up, if you feel like a failure, you're not a failure. Just get yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep going. Forgive yourself if you have to. There's a lot of times that I've had to forgive myself. There's been times that I was having a bad day and I was like, and just bought a candy bar. Made the decision to buy a candy bar. When I know that goes against keto lifestyle. It's all right. Forgave myself and moved on. Okay? And you may be beating yourself up over something. Don't. It's life. It's life, okay? It's part of life. All right. There's my tubs. I'm so proud of them. Yeah, I had my lawn chair over there. I didn't want to be sitting in the dirt. Anyway, so just remember, patience is a hard thing to learn, but it's worth the lesson. All right, I'm going to get off here. I care for you guys. I do. I care for yous. Went out and had a conversation in my garden with yous. Got some side-by-sides coming by the house. It's a good day to go out and enjoy the sunshine. Kind of loud, but that's all right. Anyway, be kind to yourselves and be kind to others. All right? I care for yous. I was out here talking with yous in my garden. All righty? Remember that. I care for yous. You're beautiful. You are. You're beautiful. Even if you have to think of yourself as a, as somebody who is, let's say you're a spinach plant. Guess what? I think spinach is beautiful. Just as beautiful as a sunflower. Okay? Difference, not bad difference, just different, guys. Beauty is all around us, and beauty comes from the inside. All right. I need to go get cleaned up. Care for yous. You're beautiful or handsome or handsome. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others. Remember to smile. Enjoy the sunshine while we got it. I've got my sunscreen on. Got my sunglasses on. Remember, I'm here for you and you're not alone. You're not alone, guys. You're not alone. And one last thing before I go in and get cleaned up. Love yous!